Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForClassic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have needed is Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So this game has been developed by Toys for Bob, which is a developer that I never knew about, but it seems that they were developers of games like Madagascar, Madagascar Escape 2 from Africa, Bandwith 2, Star Control, and well, that's pretty much that. The game was ported for PC by Iron Galaxy, and damn, Iron Galaxy, it was the developers, it was the guys that ported Batman Arkham Knight, that disaster, but fortunately for us, this game, it is very well ported, it doesn't have any issues. In fact, I'm running the game with 720p, and I'm using pretty much the lowest settings possible, and the game's performance, it was fine over time. But first, let's take a look on the requirements of this game. So this game, it is requiring an i3 2100, so I guess our CPU is pretty much better or at same level as the CPU. It requires 4 gigs of RAM, which is correct. You can play this game with 4 gigs of RAM, and they require a GTX 660, which is much more powerful than our graphic card in here. But like I did told you, you will be fine playing the game with 720p low settings, because with those settings I got an average of 38 frames per second and the 1% of 29. So it means that the game never gone below 30 frames per second. Performance was always very good. I decided to go with median settings just to try out with native resolution, and unfortunately the performance was bad. Average of 21 frames per second and the 1% low of 17. So yeah, despite the median settings looks far and beyond much better than 720p low, because 720p low you will lose shadows, you lose a lot of grass density, you lose ambient occlusion. That's something to be expected in a game like this using Unreal Engine 4. I think it is really good, and just the fact that we are playing with native 720p and not using any resolution scaling, it is really good, because the image it is much more sharper than it have been in latest games that I've been trying in this laptop. So second thing, it is about the game. The game costs $39.99 on Steam. It is also available on Nintendo Switch and also PS4 and Xbox One, and it is now available on PC. This game, it is pretty much not only one game but also 3 games. This is the remaster slash remake of the Spyro. It contains the first 3 games, and I think, well, probably it was the only games available, but it contains the 3 games just for the price of one, completely remastered slash remade. So I think it's a really good price to be brought on Steam in case you are interested. As for the game itself, it's pretty much like any regular platformer these days. So despite it is pretty much focused on kids content, I actually enjoy these type of games, and in fact I had users requesting this video. So here it is, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So guys, that's all that I want to talk about the game. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of gameplay. I have a lot of gameplay to be added in here, and that's it. So guys, think a lot, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me! To get the best... I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide. Get the... I almost forgot.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will... Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This, if you like, I can change... Okay, I won't change...
Showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1.
This Rhinoff is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him.